Welcome back to BHSN Sports Stories. Now, in part one, we showed you former Rutgers star defensive tackle, now a member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Eric LeGrand. We met Eric at his apartment that he shares with his mom, Karen. We traveled with Eric and Karen to rehab, but now the real work begins. Eric is up for it, always is. And as you'll see, Eric is an inspiration to others in rehab that are just trying to get through each and every day.
I can fix my hand and put it on my lap.
Eric does rehab 5 days a week at the Kessler Institute for Rehabilitation. Today, Eric is in for a 3-hour workout. This is where Eric hopes his miracle will come true.
So this is the gym. I'll be on that walking treadmill. This is why I gotta get harnessed up right here.
Buffy is the senior physical therapist at Kessler.
So a treadmill for an hour, and then today he's got an OT eval for probably an hour, and then he'll come to me and we'll do our overground portion. So usually we do an hour on the treadmill and then 30 minutes off the treadmill working on sitting and core strengthening and some more movements. But we had to get him an OT eval today. So he has that next, and then I'll have me after all that. Come on, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good, and relax.
Do you ever have dreams where you're actually playing football?
Oh yeah, I dream all the time when I'm not in the chair. My dreams are funny, you know. I'm always up walking, and then sometimes I'm up there like, wait, can I do this? Wait, can I do that? I do it in my dreams. It's like, wait, I can't. I thought I couldn't do this, but I'm doing it. I never dream of me being in a chair. I'm always running around. I play football in my dreams, you know. I think about where I could have been or the highlights of my life where I was playing football, stuff like that. So I'm never in the chair when I do have my dreams.
And when you wake up and then reality sets in, you don't allow any negativity or why me? I wish I could be walking and running.
No, I sit there, I try to move a body part. If it doesn't move, oh well, I just got to keep on fighting until it does move, because I know one day it's going to trigger as muscles are starting to get more activated now, and I know that's really going to happen.
He's genuinely embraced this injury, and he's going to make the best of it. He's going to do whatever he can. He always says to me that he's not going to let this injury define him. He's going to be the same person he was before he's injured, and he is. He's exactly the same person. He's shown me how to deal with this injury, not to feel sad about it, not to let it get us down, but to move forward, to fight it, to get better. And that's what we do every day.
Talk to me about your rehab. You're actually way ahead of what they had projected. Isn't that true, Eric?
Yes, you know, I'm like the first one ever at Kessler with my level of injury to be on this Christopher Nanary's Neurological Recovery Network treadmill, which they walk my legs on. So I'm very excited about that. I've shown tremendous progress through this whole thing. And, you know, things are still coming. You know, I'm getting muscle activity going on below my level of injury, which is unheard of. They never thought this stuff would happen. Now I'm starting to get muscles to twitch voluntarily now when I'm telling them so.
Is your goal to finish the play, to go back to where it happened and finish it? And if so, why?
I want to go back to the exact spot I got hit where I was laying there. I want to get back up, run, limp, walk, any type of way, get back off the field so I can say I finished that play and ended up back on the sideline.
He will do that as soon as he's able. He said whether he can run, limp, crawl, he will finish the play. That's what he calls it. He says, I'm going to lay back down and get up on my own and finish that play. Yes, and I have no doubt in my mind that that's what he's going to do. He will do that one day.
When Eric was watching the NFL draft this year, he knew this was supposed to be his draft class. And then he got the surprise call of a lifetime from Buccaneers head coach Greg Schiano. Tell me about the call, because I know he called your mom first and told her to keep it a secret. But was it surreal when he was talking to you and telling you?
Yeah, it was. You know, we were just talking, having a normal conversation. How's everything going? How's rehab? You know, you got to keep on fighting, you know, the regular stuff. Then all of a sudden he told me that he wants to use the last roster spot for me as the 90th man on the team so I can always be a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. My dream can come true.
Eric, I've talked to a lot of guys in the NFL and they tell me that there is not a coach out there with the giving up a valuable roster spot for a player that can't play. I mean, that's unheard of.
I was just like, Coach, you really want to waste this on me? Because I can't play. Like somebody out there, someone else could, have the opportunity. Because this is the least that we could do. This whole organization wanted to do that ever since I got down here. I couldn't help to think about this was your draft class. This could have been you, getting drafted. This is the day that you've been working for and dreaming for. So why not give this last spot to you? And I was just like, wow, Coach, I don't even know what to say right now. Just thank you.
His new Buccaneer teammates, like quarterback Josh Freeman and running back LeGrand Blunt, say Eric is a motivating force for them.
It just speaks wonders of his personality and, the kind of person that he is, He made history. He's the first guy that, paralyzed ever sign an NFL contract, without, playing. So, I mean, that's amazing.
I think it's great. I think it's something that, obviously that young man's story, he had a lot taken from him. And it just says a lot about Coach Schiano. He's a coach that, aside from the football aspect of things, he cares. He has a good heart. He's a family man. He talks about his fundamental values, his beliefs, and I think it's a great thing that the Glazers marked him winning on it and allowed him to do it. It's a great story and really touching.
When Eric came to Rutgers, his mom said that he was a good kid, but he needed some structure, and he got that from Coach Schiano. Oh, he was a beast. Inside this bubble, he used to press when he was healthy 400 pounds, but he said that was then. This is now. He has new goals. Yes, he still wants to finish that play where he was hurt, but he has another goal, and don't bet against him. Don't you also want to walk out of the tunnel and lead the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Would that be your goal?
Yes, that's another goal too, Hopefully, Coach Schiano, when I get back on my feet, I really believe that he'll still be there, coaching them up, leading them to Super Bowls. And I want to lead the team out the tunnel too as fast as I can, come running out there, walking out to just be there, leading the NFL team out the tunnel. I'm sure the crowd and everyone will go crazy.
If there's one message you can give to our viewers that are watching this, Eric?
Sky's the limit on anything in this world that you put your mind to, no matter what it is. It's mind over matter. The mind is a powerful thing in the body.
And after all the waiting, his dream becomes a reality. He's out on the field with his teammates and his former head coach at Rutgers and his new coach in the NFL. What a day. Now later, when he was introduced and met with us media members, he was asked, did you give a speech to the team? And he said, yes, I did. I told the players, guys, don't take anything for granted. Every play could be your last play. And he, of course, is living proof. And oh, by the way, that number 52 new Buccaneer LeGrand jersey selling like hotcakes. Nike is having a hard time keeping them on the shelves. From all of us at Bright House Sports Network, good luck, Eric LeGrand. When we come back, he is the national championship head coach of Alabama, Nick Saban. Our Adam Kohler sits down with him in an exclusive one-on-one interview, and that is next.